How's it going, everyone? It's Thursday, so you know what that means? Sports Throwback Thursday. And for this one, because we're in March, March Madness season is here. I'm gonna talk about the Sweet 16 matchup back in 1984 between North Carolina and Indiana. Two great teams. Number one seed North Carolina versus number four seed Indiana. This is known as the game where Michael Jordan played his last college game before entering the NBA draft. Indiana won this game 72-68. The game was played on March 22nd, so it's about to be 40 years very soon that this game happened. North Carolina guys, they were surrounded by a lot of talent. Michael Jordan, Brad Daugherty, Kenny Smith, Sam Perkins. In this game, Sam Perkins, he led the Tar Heels with 26 points. He had 9 rebounds. Jordan had 13 points. He played 26 minutes. Those were the only two players that had double figures for North Carolina. As for Indiana, Steve Alfred, he led them with 27 points. Stu Robinson, he scored 14 off the bench. Coach Bobby Knight, he was one of the best coaches, especially in the 70s and 80s. And Dean Smith, forget about it. He is an all-time great. They previously met in 1981, which Bobby Knight defeated him, and he got him again this time in 84. Some people wonder if Jordan's foul trouble cost him the game, but when you're going up against a team that is run by Bobby Knight, anything can happen, and you gotta come ready to play. Steve Alfred, although he was great in college, I remember watching a 30 for 30 winning time with Reggie Miller, and many people were very upset that the Pacers didn't draft Steve Alfred, but they drafted Reggie Miller. They booed Reggie Miller when he got drafted, and it turned out that Donnie Walsh made the right choice to draft Reggie Miller over Steve Alfred. So Indiana, like I said, they beat North Carolina in the Sweet 16. Good old classic college basketball. Jordan, he had 5 fouls in this game. So he was sitting in the bench for the last minute and 15. So, I mean, it was a tough way to go out to end your college career. Another thing but we have to remember that Bobby Knight got to coach Michael right after this because of the Summer Olympics. So you have that going on. In this game, Jordan, like I said, he only had 13 points. Also, he had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, but 4 costly turnovers. And he ended with 5 fouls. When Jordan was in the game, Carolina was +2, and they were -6 without him. Indiana, they shot 64% from the floor. They made 14 of their 23 jump shots. Carolina shot 42%. Throughout the season, they were second in the nation with 55%. But yeah, who knows how this game could have gone had Jordan played much better and not get in foul trouble. But hey, it's a team game, so other guys could have stepped up as well. But it happened, and the better team won and made the right adjustments. That concludes this video of Sports Throwback Thursday, Sweet 16, almost 40 years ago, known as the game where Jordan played his last game with the Tar Heels. Sam Perkins, Jordan, Brad Daugherty, Kenny Smith all went to the NBA. Kenny Smith won 2 championships with the Houston Rockets in 94, 95. Jordan, I don't even have to explain what he accomplished. Brad Daugherty, he played in those very good Cleveland Cavaliers team with Mark Price, but they kept running into the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons and Jordan and the Bulls as well. Sam Perkins, he played for a couple of teams, but he's mostly known for his time with the Seattle Supersonics with Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. When I started watching basketball, I remember seeing Sam Perkins playing with the Indiana Pacers in the early 2000s. But yes, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next content for Sports Throwback Thursday. Next Thursday, let's see what I can come up with. And yeah, take care, everyone, and be on the lookout for my next content.